people will say whatever. People will say anything that you want to hear.
Of course.
And then again, it goes with it. Why go to all of that? If you want to have sex with me. I was on vacation. I was ready for anything. I'm single, so I was ready for anything. Why lie?
It's because, as you said, right? If I don't lie, then you're gonna say, have sex.
Bruh, I was actually ready, but to get
So how would you say over time, how you defined love when you first encountered love has changed for you? How you thought love was and to now, how has it changed?
It is fucked up, bruh. People I don't know, bruh. And this is the funny thing. You meet someone, it's like, this person is genuine, ne? How chigi. How? You're doing exactly the same thing I was telling you that I don't want. Love has changed, bruh, a lot. I don't know if it's social media or imali, but there's koni demoni, bruh. Koni demoni, bruh. It's now our generation, they love the idea of being in a relationship, but they're not willing to angazi, bruh, but they're just not willing to do it. And they to commit to it. I don't know why, and it's so weird because I know there are still nice girls out there. I know there's still nice guys out there, but somehow somebody has fucked it up for all of us. I feel like, if you meet somebody, they're going through some shit with their ex, bruh. Angazi wonke umuntu nje has some drama with their ex that they're not over. And they have trust issues. Okay. People have trust issues. Abantu angazi bashawi pressure unnecessary. I don't know, but it's just different, bruh. When I was dating back then, it was so nice, bruh. Even going to McDonald's was so nice, bruh. There were no problems. You had no other relationship to compare to. But nowadays, I guess people go on Instagram or bayabona, abantu, other couples.
So you feel like your relationship is low quality.
Yeah. And then I think that's where it comes from, where you get that amatumazane, they pressure their boyfriends into doing things for them because they see that other Instagram life in your couple and they want that. So it's very unfortunate that it's like that.
What's the most stupid thing you've done for love? You're like, oh my god, this was dumb. Something that you did was like, oh, this was stupid. What the fuck did I do? What was I doing? This was unnecessary. What's that thing for you?
It's a lot. Traveling.
What do you mean?
Going, so my ex used to stay in Durban. I remember Brad taking a taxi going to Durban for this guy. Yo, bruh.
Why you say that's stupid though?
No, that's stupid. Especially if shit don't work out, you're just like, what the hell? Okay, so I would go visit this guy in Durban. Obviously, we send Mali. I go in Durban. Kanti in one of the complex, he was fucking a girl there.
Really?
Was the girl not upset? Manje sengathi competition igela. And the most stupidest thing is that everyone who lived in that house knew.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think that's
they knew, as in what did they know? They knew
that they are fucking whatever when I'm not around. And now for them, when I'm there now, everyone is smiling at me. Oh, Shazzy. Hey. Yo, guys. Cholo.
Okay, have you ever taken a risk for someone else in your life?
No.
You've never taken any risk? You're not even in a relationship?
No.
No.
A risk like what?
I don't know. Something
like banking drama prank. Nah, that's not a risk. No, I've never.
You've never taken.
Yeah.
Okay, I had asked you a question earlier. If it's another moment, you said to me, you don't mind, umuntu wakho ukuthi wenza imali encane kunawe.
Yeah.
You tolerate a guy making less than you.
Yeah.
You know many women used to be like internet will say that's a no. So for you, why would you tolerate maybe or be with someone who's making less money than you?
Well, I have money now.
Ooh! Asha! Yes!
No, it's like, bruh, I know, like, when you're broke, you're like, I can't wait to have money because I'm gonna do this, fuck everyone, I don't need anyone.
Yeah.
I have money now. I live in a 3-bedroom apartment.
Ooh, I
Yeah, but I go to work, go to gym, come back home. I'm alone. Like...
Okay, I don't know if you feel the same way. Things that were not as important to you when you didn't have money are more important now. For an example, when you don't have money, the only thing you can think about is money because it's so important to have it. But once you have it, you start to see the need to have a relationship.
Yeah.
For
For example, like recently, I was like, okay, I need a new phone. I bought myself a new phone. Now I have it. I don't care about it.
Don't care about it, of course.
The other time I was like, shit, I need to buy myself a PS5. Now I have it. I don't even play it.
I know. Yeah.
So it's one of those things, Uguti. You know what? At the end of the day, you need love. You want to come back home and tell somebody about your day. Like, yo, babe, the kids did this to me today. When I go out at the mall alone. Yes, I could go with friends. I could go out with you. But some kunezinye izinto ongazenza with your partner. You know.
Yeah, things that you would want to do with your partner. I totally understand.
So, imali, yes, money is important because we, like, yonke into bra requires money. But are people with money really happy? And money... For abantu besilisa, abantu besilisa ilethenye ego enzima nje bra. Then this person is always going out, going on a business trip and all of that. I've chilled with guys who go on a business trip from KZN to Joburg. I've chilled with those guys. We know, yes, the business will get done, but
there's another business,
that they're taking care of. So I feel like imali, yes. Finding umuntu okwazi uku-afford umuthi babe we want to go to Cape Town for the weekend, then akwazi uku-afford nibambisane again and go to Cape Town. If you feel like okay babe we want to go to Thailand, we should be able to afford that. But not ukuthi manje sengifuna umuntu o-rich. No, I don't need that. Yeah.
Would you say you are fulfilled in life or you think something is still missing?
Something is still missing, definitely. Love is one of it. Love is one of it because here, for example, like we are surrounded by colleagues who have their families, who are married, exactly, they have their kids. Like and kona loco bro, you know what, at the end of the day,
this is the life.
But now they plan vacations as a family. You know.
I know what you mean.
So there is that still. There is that something still missing, obviously. So,
would you say you've healed in your past relationships?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, really?
I have. I mean, guys, remember also we dated when we were young. Yes, it was a lesson.
I mean, not just that relationship. I mean, relationships that you've had after. Oh, wait. Now that you say that, yes. Sorry, you make me think of something. Yes, you keep referring to that because it seems like you refer to this relationship a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like other relationships you had after that were not as significant as that one.
Yeah, and they were short.
And they were short. They didn't have the same impact.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Because I've had the same issue. You know, I had to interrogate myself at some point. I was wondering to myself did I fully heal and did I move on? Like, you know, because I'm like, I'm okay. Like, I'm fine. Definitely when I sit there, I think of, like, I mean, it's been how long? What, 10 years? Like, it's been forever.
Like me too.
Yeah, it's been so long. Yeah, so, like, you know why. But for whatever reason, though, after that, we've never had relationships that's lasted.
Also,
long.
that was, I could say that was my first relationship, like actually loving somebody and getting to know them and actually for it lasting. Also, the timing, that relationship, I was going through a lot. Like, that's when right after I lost my mom. Like, I knew the guy. So right after I lost my mom, that's when me and the guy decided to be in a relationship. Then, so in a way it healed me, in a way. And I always say that relationship saved me as well, because also it was just me and him. He became like my friend. I remember people even thought he and I were siblings. Yeah, because I was always with him and his family. So that relationship saved me from a lot of things. And when you tell me about shit that went on at UKZN, I'm like, huh? Ubani? When's Wani? Nobody? You know, things like that. So I'm like, I'm so glad.
Because you're not one of
yes,
those
I was
people.
not one of those people. When I went to university, I was like, yo, that's my man. He even used to come fetch me at school. So things like that. So that relationship saved me from going wild in university, because people went wild.
Yeah, true.
So I guess it came at the right time. Yes, it did. It really did hurt when it was over, because I had to make a decision where I was like, you know what, I am done with this. But now when I look back, I'm like, you know what, it was actually hard on the guy. We were young. You know, he was still trying to find himself. Yes, he knew he loved me, but yeah, bruh. Like, but besides that, but that relationship saved me from a lot of things that personal things that I was going through. Because I respected that relationship. It was one of those, Usman, man, you can't find out that I'm doing this. Even going out, I went out less, you know, because I was just grounded. Yeah.
What are your priorities now, Sharon? Like your priority now in your life?
If you want to leave, you can leave. I'm not begging anyone to stay.
Hey, boy.
I'm not begging anyone to stay, guys. Like
what do you mean stay? Isn't like staying?
Like, yeah, like, I mean, that's like relationships or friendships. Because now I'm coming to realize, Uguti, even the people you thought were your friends are like, they looking at you differently.
I gonna say shit, but anyway.
They're looking at you differently.
So these are not the same people.
It's
the praise chorus.
No, go team Londi. Anything that we need to realize, guys. I am not the same Sharon I used to be in high school. I'm not the same Sharon I used to be at UKZN. You know, I'm not.
You are not.
Yes,
I can say that.
exactly.
Not.
I'm not the same Sharon I was 5 years ago. That's what people need to understand.
Can I say something?
Hey.
I want to say something now that you're saying that.
Yeah.
You know, my biggest, like, sort of like, kind of like fear, when I asked for you to come here and must not, was that you're gonna do some shit, the Sharon shit that I know. And I'm gonna be looked at as the guy who brought this person here. You know that, you know, the HR. You know how close I was, especially with the.
Yeah.
So I felt like, oh, Sharon is gonna come here, at that on the weekend. I'm here as a scared, and everyone is gonna look at me like as the person who bought them this person. Who bought them this person here. I always felt like, I was like, that's one thing I always say to Jason. Oh, brother,
Sharon is gonna fuck it up.
He's like, yo, Sharon must say Sharon goes out. Listen, this holy. I feel like down Sharon. I'll bring him 17. Can you imagine explaining? That's what we have to do. So for HR, that's what I was thinking. I thought of that actually, but then for whatever reason, when you came, you really surprised me because I even told you. Remember the other day you sent your text how proud I was of you.
Yeah.
Because like the way you've grown and changed, I can attest to that. When you're saying you're not the same Sharon that you were, I can fully stand on that. I was there. I know you're not. You are not. You definitely not. That's I can support. You are not. I was actually, I remember talking to Jason like, yo, I feel like I'm starting myself some drama. Drama. Go feel Sharon la, you controller. Bese at no matter I'm controller. I am 17. Ubizwe mina. Bese ngimkhuluma naye ethi ngiyamcontrol. That was me. I was like, I know. So when there's something that is fucked up and she knows it's fucked up, but also ngiyamcontroller when I try to tell her.
Like, who the fuck are you, bro?
Exactly. I was thinking those things like we are seven.
Yeah, you recommended me, so what?